Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. It's Cooking with Calvin. I have a nice recipe here for you today. It's just a simple chicken bake that I'm going to put in the oven. We're going to bake some legs and thighs. Just something real simple that you can hook up at home for your family. Just a real simple recipe. Here I'm going to actually just cut up one onion. I'm just going to slice it and dice it. Like I always say, there's no real particular way to cut an onion, but I like big chunks in certain dishes, and in others I like small chunks. This particular dish, I'm going to use some big chunks of onion. Just cut them up. Okay, now as you see, I have a casserole dish that I layered with some of my chopped onions so that my chicken can rest on that, on the onions while it's cooking in the oven and keep it juicy, it won't burn. I'm also adding like a teaspoon of minced garlic at the bottom of this dish just to give me some more flavor. I love garlic. And then I will start adding the chicken in this dish. I'm going to spread with some olive oil first, and then I'll season my chicken that I already have washed and cleaned, and then I'll start adding it to this dish. As you can see, I'm using some Cajun seasoning. Shout out to Stale Cracker because I'm using his Cajun two-step seasoning. Or you can use Tony's Cajun season, or even Slap Your Mama, whatever you like, whatever you have. All the correct measurements to this particular recipe will be in the description, so make sure that you follow the description with this recipe. I also have some garlic powder and onion powder that I'm going to use as well. I'm also going to use some paprika. Just sprinkle it around on your chicken. I like a little bit more seasoning on my food, but not too much because I don't want it salty. But the onion powder that I'm using, the garlic powder, and most of my seasonings are very low sodium, so it doesn't have a lot of salt, so I can go kind of heavy with it. But like I said, all the exact measurements will be in the description, so make sure you check that out. As you can see, also here, I'm using black pepper. Use about a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half, depending on how much chicken you have. I have at least 2 pounds of chicken, 2.5 pounds. So I used about a teaspoon and a half. Also, I did use about a teaspoon of cayenne pepper for a little heat. You can add a little more, or you don't have to add any. It's all up to you when you're seasoning your meat, seasoning to your taste and what you like. Now I will begin to layer the chicken on top of the onion and the garlic in my casserole bowl. I'll lay them all, get them all in there. You can get them in there snug if you like. Then I have 3 cans of cream of chicken soup that I'm going to add to this dish. And I'm also going to add about a 1/4 cup of chicken stock. And as you see, I'm not going to pour it over the chicken, but in the corners of the chicken in order so I don't wipe the season off or anything. I also add about another 1/2 teaspoon of garlic on top of the chicken before I begin to add my chicken stock. Just layer all 3 cans of your cream of chicken soup over your chicken evenly. Then I cut some fresh parsley. I put that on the top. I covered the casserole dish, put it in the oven for 350 degrees for 45 minutes, covered. Then after that was done, I took it out of the oven and put it back in the oven, uncovered, for 20 minutes. I also chopped some fresh parsley and layered that over the top of the dish before I covered it. Now this is 45 minutes later. I checked my chicken. If the temperature was already up to like 155, almost 160 degrees. Now I'm gonna take this, put it back in the oven for 20 minutes, uncovered. I'm also going, as you will see here, I'm going to add some chili powder mixed with some paprika, about 2 teaspoons of each, mix it together, put it in the corners of this dish. Mix it around in the sauce. This is where my Cajun color comes in at, and you will see the sauce become darker. Please like, subscribe, and try to share this video and my channel to at least 2 people so I can try to build this channel. I like to cater to people like newlyweds or single men or anybody that struggles with cooking recipes and knowing exactly how to do it. You can come to these type of videos and get some ideas, mix your ideas with it, and you can begin to make these dishes on your own. Now here it is 20 minutes later after I put it in uncovered in the oven at 350 degrees. I used my meat thermometer. My chicken had raised, the temperature raised to 170 degrees. You definitely want your chicken at least 165 degrees, people. You don't want to eat anything raw. You want your food done. This is perfect. It's seasoned perfect. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. You can put this with anything, rice, vegetables. I use some boiled corn and some vegetables and just, and put it on the plate. You can use this dish for it with any size that you like. Thank you for watching my video. Tune in next time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Sorry.